I mean, it's my whole life now. You know, I didn't really expect that it would be as good as it is, frankly. It allows me to do 4 and 5 projects at one time. Well, Pro Tools does that as well. But having the knobs and faders, being able to spread out a graphic equalizer or a very large plug-in like a reverb or a channel strip, what you can do is you can spread out the controls onto the faders at the touch of one button and be able to automate or just feel your way through a graphic equalizer or feel your way through a reverb setting like a lark, like a Lexicon lark. And that really has opened up a lot of new avenues for automating equalizers. Like a lot of times, excuse me, a lot of times you'll have a vocal that's, you know, it requires a little manipulation in the bridge, or every chorus needs to be a little brighter than the verses. And whereas before you would kind of split that off and make it maybe 2 or 3 channels for all the different sections. Now I'll take that one channel, put an equalizer on it, and manipulate the EQ as the mix is running with the faders. It's easier than reaching up and twisting knobs. And have just, you know, again, it saves time. You just, boom, it's already there. You don't have to split it off and, you know, use up all that extra processing, having a duplicate of the EQ, a duplicate of the all the sends, a duplicate of all the inserts. Automating EQ, you know, taking out like the one pop on a P with writing the high pass filter instead of, you know, changing the waveform or anything else. It's just very fast. It's very quick. And it gives you the feeling of having a real large format console, but you're still working in Pro Tools, so you're not converting and unconverting or reconverting signal or going through an analog stage to get back and forth. So it's really terrific. The other thing that it does that it shouldn't be overlooked is that it gives you feedback. Like if you read the way the buttons flash, for instance, you know what's being automated, so you don't forget, wow, if I press the right to the end button, am I just doing the channel I think I'm doing, or did I forget that over here I started a pass as well to change a setting? And the feedback that these buttons give you, if they're flashing, that means something you've done on this pass is active. Again, when the lights are static, it means that nothing's happening. When they're flashing, it means that you've got something going on, and you have to. It helps you remember and get out of it before you make a mistake and write something to the end that you didn't mean to. Yeah, it's very handy. A lot of feedback, a lot of manipulation of the audio very easily. It quickly bounces back between groups of instruments that you make. Via custom faders that I want to work on guitars and bass together all the time. Some people like that. I'm not sure what people like to group together, but you can group things together very quickly. Apart from the mix and edit groups, you can do custom faders that allows you to just have so much flexibility and quickness and agility over the mix. It's quite the instrument. It really is.